Hey everybody, welcome to our daily dose of success God's way, live from Savannah. I wanted to give you this beautiful picture of the cathedral that is right outside of our cute little Airbnb. Let me turn you around. And here we are. Hey, so you know what I love? I love when God puts it on my heart to talk about a topic and then he confirms the topic by a number of things. So earlier this week, you know that I talked to you guys about hearing from God, and I entitled my last podcast episode that's coming up soon, Do You Hear What I Hear? And then I opened my Gideon Bible study, and the section was something about, do you hear what I'm hearing, right? So then today I opened this book, Hearing from God, by Priscilla Schreier, who is one of my very favorite teachers. And she doesn't know me, and I really welcome the opportunity to meet her one day. But she talks about discerning the voice of God, and her first chapter about this is all about are we listening? So I just wanted to give you a few tidbits of this today, super quick. I know I'm coming to you late because Haley and I are having our annual Mom Haley weekend here in Savannah. We go different places every fall, and we had quite the adventure getting to the airport this morning. So Bill Elliott, if you're watching, you'll be happy to know that we did not abandon the airport plan and take the loaner vehicle that you gave me and drive all the way to Georgia. So it is parked safe and sound at BWI. But here's the deal. What most people feel when they're trying to see if they're hearing from God is that maybe God doesn't listen to them, or maybe God doesn't hear them. And so I want to give you some scriptures. You hear the horse and carriage out there. So the Bible tells us, this is what Priscilla says in her book, the Bible tells us to incline our ears toward him in Isaiah 55:3, to draw near and listen in Ecclesiastes 5:1. And Priscilla says that 15 times in the New Testament, the Lord punctuates his point with these words: anyone who has ears must listen. Revelation 2:29 is one example. So you guys, first of all, you have to believe and know that it is absolutely God's desire to hear your prayers. And then the second thing that you have to do, and I'm just going to summarize as much as I've read so far, you've got to leave margin in your life to have time with God where you are not doing all the talking. So you know those talk radio shows that are like all talk all day 24/7? Don't be that. We have to not be that, because we have to leave margin for the Lord to speak to us. And if we're just coming to him in prayer, listing all of our prayers and never giving him a chance to breathe, because we're never, and to breathe his word over us because we're never taking a breath and letting him just speak over us, then we're missing the point. So if you're struggling with thinking that God is not hearing you and he's not answering prayers, ask yourself if you've left margin for him to speak to you. And then ask yourself if you're believing that he truly does want to hear your prayers, because his word says that he does. So that's our daily dose for today. I can't wait to come to you tomorrow with what other things I unearthed from Priscilla's wisdom. So live from Savannah, we'll be here, and I'll see you guys in the morning. And thanks for your patience because I was late today. All right, see ya.